Okay, hello, hi. Let's roll. So there's no voice of this, but the sound like this. No, remember. I've seen your face before. Still, Hunter, even if it was only on a corporation, what the possibility of offering quite a bounty, dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult. Don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look at the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly pays you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
Okay, I won't repeat this because yeah, it's too long and yeah, I don't know. Don't want to repeat this.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
In pursuit of the more dangerous of the universe, huh? In that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We are not about to accept your request, and we are not about to get into bed with the Stellar Hunter. So nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you will be willing to pay us a visit in person. We can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
Have you guys heard of La Ufu? Okay.
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
Xianzhou Lufu, it belongs to the Hexafleet of Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact.
But what you haven't heard is that it's gonna be very close to you. A couple warp jumps away, in fact.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu.
Not to mention 45 systems are to go outside and burst for them alive.
An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
Unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Yeah, I won't read this, it's too long to drown.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
It's simple, the Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Shinju is convinced that we are responsible.
My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Himeko Blade has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve the Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst?
Nothing to do with you, yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst.
Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent? Is there anything in this world? Let's go for a neutral route. And take quick off this.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
No, why are we listening to her? Their answer is strong. I just think the Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle. We are the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before.
You could, of course, not get involved, knowing that the Stellaron hasn't affected yet this regular space. You could make the jump and arrive at the next world, but sooner or later the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. Huh. Learning more about the how the star rail works.
I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Law Fu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish.
I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't put the Lafu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, though half of the inhabitants will perish. Wow. Wow. Cool.
Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless, can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
This company of yours, Blade, you will perish too, right?
No comment.
No comments. Wow. No comment.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Cool.
Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Hung.
March, get them hung.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Oh, what are you doing here?
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Okay. I just gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm gonna not take orders from that woman.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge. We might be going to the Sion Zulu.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to Lofu.
March told me. Sorry. If it's by one of the other ships, it might be okay. They're going to the Zulu. So, you and Luffy have history?
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it.
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total intercept of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. Wow. Cool. I mean, not cool. Second time not cool.
So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you.
So if I'm planning on going, I can go with you.
I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that?
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellar Hunter shows up at the site of a Stellar burst that just happens to be occurring nearby. Does anyone really believe that? Well, it's such a coincidence.
Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
I'm so mad. She just hires her communication and then hangs up. So rude to that. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this? Second, I guess. She used to be nice.
Oh, yeah? Huh. Maybe she really liked you.
Oh yeah? Who? Maybe she really likes you. Into my mind.
Oh, yeah. I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Oh yeah, I just spoke to Dan Hang. Here's the deal. We've got both vote against. Doesn't Himeko have the final say?
Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Don Hung. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
Trust me, she will hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Dan Hang. 3 all together. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
Hey, okay, Dan Hang. Much brought up to you to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
I'm fine, and yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move.
Good, in that case, let's want to decide our next move.
Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives.
Stellar Hunter claims that the Stellaron burst is a good Yovaman, the Seal Lufu, and that we are the vicinity. If we head for the Lufu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives.
However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us.
However, it's also possible that the Stellar Hunter is lying or using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, because we can just ignore the intel she's giving us. Okay.
So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side.
So about to hold the democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your hands by your side. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Wait, what I'm supposed to do?
against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
3 against 2, but it looks like 3 against 2, where it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou. Didn't you say you were going to vote against? Didn't you say you were voting against? No. Because I'm gonna sound more mad. Didn't you say you were voting against? Oh my god. Yo man. Okay, yo. Didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
So I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out woman isn't lying, a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. But I have to think about other people. Sigh. Good. Oh, hosszadali principle of view.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
Alright, I think we are used to my modus operandi right now. Yeah. Yes, we are.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
So Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
Yes, I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the 2 of them.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now. But make sure you take good care of them. The Dice and March. So that.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
Destination Xianzhou, here we come.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
Whoa, is that a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than the Eurilo 6.
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets.
Xianzhou native, these ships are the planets.
Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization.
Sorry, I forgot to mute my... Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilization to thrive and develop. Some of these civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. Okay, so three people watching whatever, but I'm a bit bored, I guess, so yeah. Okay, maybe I should continue right after. Yeah, 35 minutes, pretty long. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it. We edited the title too as well.